restless in the wait, searching for a brighter day, leaving yesterday behind, looking forward into the light.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for coming tonight. This has been another just amazing celebration of two wonderful people. Last evening, we had a wonderful slideshow that Debbie put together. And as I sat there and I thought about that slideshow, I reminded myself when we were living in Singapore, the girls and I used to go on these runs. We'd always run together. And I had to hear about this all the time, about how my daughters who are like 12 and 13 years old are kicking my you-know-what in a race. I'm like, let's see if they can sustain a long race for 3 miles. We get about a half mile to go, and the girls go, "Can we go?" And I knew at that moment that my daughters were growing up way too fast. And then the other thing I saw last night was the joy that the two of you and those pictures had with each other, just the pure expressions of joy and happiness. I've never seen it. It was amazing. And it made me, Preston, feel as a father so proud that my daughter chose you as her husband. And we know that the future for the two of you is going to be just fantastic. And we're so happy to have you in the family. I just want to wish you both the best and thank you for who you are and for what you're going to do going forward as a couple, and we're here to support you all the way. So here's to Mr. and Mrs. Oliver.
Preston and Katie, on this your wedding day, you would do well to remember the words of Scripture, wherein is found the greatest description of love ever spoken. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not boast. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. I, Preston,
take you, Katie,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward, for better or worse,
in
sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, until death do us part. I, Katie, take you, Preston, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or worse, in sickness or health, for richer or poorer, until death do us part. For as much as Preston and Katie have pledged their love to each other, in the presence of these assembled witnesses, I now declare that they're husband and wife. Preston, you may kiss your bride.
Finally Suddenly I'm seeing everything so different. Like I'm looking at the world through a brand new lens. Every shade of green and blue, and it's all because of you. I'm seeing everything. You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight. Whoa, whoa, celebrate tonight. Whoa, celebrate tonight.
Katie, as shy as Preston may have seemed at first, you married a guy who's brimming with a quiet confidence and who truly makes life more enjoyable when you're around him. During y'all's engagement party, I noticed the way Preston looked at Katie, and he continued to do so throughout that afternoon and into the night, and the look on his face was something that I had never seen before. That's when I realized everything I needed to know about y'all's relationship. He had found his one and only.
Katie, I'm so glad that you found your person. Somebody to spend the rest of your life with through thick and thin. I'm your big sister, so I'm always gonna be here for you no matter what. But knowing that Preston has your back now too, makes me certain that you're always going to be okay. I love you guys both, and I'm so happy for y'all.
You make me wanna celebrate.